Greetings, world! Welcome to the Iron Tempest, this very special homebrew D&D campaign that me and a few friends of mine are starting to run here on YouTube and probably on Twitch later at some point in time if I ever get the ability to start streaming on my own. My name is Kyle, also known as Carson or Carlson. I am the Dungeon Master, I suppose. A little bit about myself. I am a graphic designer, illustrator, and aspiring voice actor, who also, I guess, is just a huge nerd on top of all that. As far as experience goes, I don't have much as far as playing tabletop games. I've always been very interested in them, always wanted to try them. So probably about a year ago, a couple of people that I play Final Fantasy XI Online with, we decided that we wanted to get together and start our own tabletop group playing online. And I figured, hey, this would be the perfect time to jump into it. So I know a little bit going into it, watching streams and things, you know, having a little bit of knowledge from previous editions, but, you know, having never played before, even having never DM'd before, this is all completely new to me. So yeah, myself, we have 6 other people that are playing with us. We have Brad playing as Brad, the Dragonborn monk. We have Abram playing as Flint Frostbeard. Now, things happen. You can go back and watch that later and figure it out if you want. Yudoshi, who is playing Vernathorn Gage, our halfling rogue. We have Tonvar Roderick, who is played by Elder Zim, who is at the moment currently on hiatus, but he should be back at some point in time. Tonvar is a gnomish artificer. He's going through some reworks at the moment, but should be better overall once he gets back. We have... What am I forgetting? Tybalt, the Tiefling Warlock, Tybalt Fiendblooded, played by Alucards, and we also have Jinx. Completely forgot Jinx. Jinx, the Changeling Bard, played by Owly. I think that's everybody. Oh, also myself, playing Piety, a paladin. We started playing this just to have fun, originally. I kind of wanted to record things, just so we could have a record of it. And we've also kind of thought, you know, hey, maybe people could get some kind of entertainment out of it. Who knows? We shall see. I, myself, am not the greatest DM in the world. Not going to claim I am. After all, this is my first game I've ever DM'd before. I think it's going fairly well so far. A few of the sessions that we have early in the beginning are a little... rough. Getting up to about session, I think, 10. Past that, we work some of the kinks out. And I'm still working on stuff myself, too, to make it even better. But things are improving all the time. And that's what's important. As far as content for this goes, the world itself, this campaign is called Iron Tempest, which was the name that the group themselves came up with. Overall, it takes place in the land of Edoria, which is a homebrew campaign area that I have come up with myself. It's kind of a little more steampunky, I like to think. I lean towards like the more western punk type stuff. There are a lot of elements of westerns. There are pirates abound. There are elements from other games that we have played, characters and things that they would definitely find recognizable. I'm sure some people would even find some of the influences recognizable themselves as well. But for the most part, they've pretty much enjoyed it so far, I think. I hope. The beginning of the campaign, which we did not actually end up recording, however, quite a few things happened. The players that are involved were tasked with the king of a country known as Barclay to find some ancient relic that was to be given to another neighboring kingdom in exchange for them not being invaded and taken over. I believe the first session starts with them finding a fake version of that relic. They end up having to fight in a ritualistic champion battle to protect their kingdom. And then it goes downhill from there, basically. But yeah, you can catch all that all in the archives and see what goes on from there. I will say, overall, we don't... It's a bunch of guys. That's all I can say, really. As far as myself personally, I'm not looking to offend anybody. If there is content in here that you don't quite like, I apologize. But again, this is pretty much just a bunch of guys getting together, playing Dungeons & Dragons. Everything gets left on the doorstep, so, you know, just trying to enjoy the world that we're in. If that pisses you off, I'm sorry. I can't really do much about it. Overall, though, I think it's going well so far. So, currently we are streaming on twitch.tv/bxradd, BXRADDD. We also have this YouTube channel that's going up now. Well, it's been up, but will be more public, I hope. This has kind of been a labor of love for me. I had gotten into a place where I wasn't really doing as much artwork anymore. And the good thing about Dungeons & Dragons is that it really helps you to express yourself a bit more. And creating all the elements of the game world, I've done most of the illustration and artwork for this campaign myself, as far as characters and the world building and all that jazz. But there's always new things to work on, and that has kind of helped to re-energize me. So I want to share this with everybody. So we would greatly appreciate any support that anyone can give. Do the typical, you know, like, comment, subscribe. We're just playing to have fun, really, at this point, but, you know, if you feel like supporting us, that would be even better. I mean, we'd all appreciate it. And yeah, just thanks again to everybody. Hope you all enjoy it. While we just laugh like idiots and throw dice at each other. Welcome to Adoria. And I hope you enjoy the adventures of the Iron Tempest.